What's up, everybody at Pokemoshpitbeta? My name is KameloxYx, and this is going to be the third upload that I actually bring to this channel. So I hope you all enjoy it, and yeah, let's get into the battle. This is an Ubers battle against Charizardtakesflight, I believe. He's going to lead with his Fortress. I'm going to lead with my Genesect. I'm going to go for the Flamethrower on him, which is ×4 effective, but he does have the Sturdy. And I'm sorry about that, something just popped in front of the screen. But anyway, the Sturdy won't help him because I do get the burn. Doesn't really matter because I would have taken him out next turn, but it just makes this game a bit faster. So he's going to bring in his Ho-Oh. I am going to go for the +1 Thunderbolt because I got the download boost. Now, seeing that it doesn't do as much as I hoped it would, because I am Life Orbed and Max Special Attack Timid, I'm pretty sure that's a bulky Ho-Oh, as it went for the Toxic you saw, predicting my switch, because not many people would leave a Genesect in on something with ×4 effective moves. Now, he brings in Arceus. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to stab +1 Bug Buzz this, right? Because it looks Grass type. However, excuse me, apparently he's running some offensive set, which is strange because usually Grass Arceus Icy is defensive to handle Kyogre. But anyway, I'm going to bring in Mewtwo. Now, this Mewtwo isn't normal, okay, people? I'm just going to say that now. I'm going to go for the Metronome, and I'm going to get the Toxic Spikes. Now, this helps my team a lot because Toxic Spikes are extremely good in Ubers. I'm going to go for the Metronome again. I'm going to get the Lucky Chant, which is excellent because now my team can't get hit by critical hits. So Mewtwo is doing its job in an awesome way. He's going to go for the Stealth Rock after paralyzing me, which isn't really a problem because Mewtwo is just too good. I'm going to go for the Metronome now, and I'm going to get a Shadow Claw. That's going to be very helpful in bringing down this Groudon because I need to get as much damage on it as I can. And right here, Mewtwo is a total professional, so he's going to go for the Earthquake and not get a crit because of Lucky Chant, and I'm going to go for the Metronome. Now, Mewtwo is a boss, so I'm going to get Metal Burst, and that is the awesomest thing I have ever seen. I'm going to hit him with the Metal Burst, almost going to take him out. Now, because he's predicting me to switch into my Giratina, he's going to go for the Dragon Tail. However, Mewtwo is going to go for the Self-Destruct, which is a move he learns from Pokemon XD. Just making that clear. Also, Metronome is a move from a 3rd-gen move tutor. Everything I use is legit. Just making this clear, alright? So now I'm going to bring in my Arceus. Because the sun is up, I can't use my powers very efficiently, because this is a Thunder Arceus. It knows Thunder, Calm Mind, Ice Beam, and Recover. So I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam because at this point, Arceus is really not very helpful to my team now that the sun is up because my Thunders won't hit at all. He's going to bring his Reshiram and he's going to get poisoned thanks to those Toxic Spikes that Mewtwo set up. Those Toxic Spikes, they're going to help me so much later in this battle. You guys will see. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam now on his Reshiram. I'm not quite going to do that much damage, but I am going to be able to dodge the Blue Flare. And the Ice Beam damage plus the damage from the poison that he's taking is actually racking up quite a bit. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam again, and I'm not quite going to take him out. Like I said, I'm not doing enough damage because it is a neutral, unstabbed hit. He's going to hit me with the Blue Fairy this time, and in the sun, I think he's Specs, because I would have gone for a different move, but he's going to be able to take me out easily with that. And now Poison's bringing him down just a little bit. I'm going to go into my Darkrai, and I'm going to do the thing that all Darkrai's do. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch, because that's the only smart thing to do with a Darkrai, you know? I mean, you just Sucker Punch on everything. So I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch, take out Reshiram, and that's looking really good for me. I get my leftovers back, and Darkrai's going to have a pretty good amount of HP. He's going to bring an Arceus, who's going to get poisoned. Now, I don't run Dark Void in the first place on this Darkrai, so he's going to predict my Sucker Punch and go for a Calm Mind, while I actually set up a substitute. Now, you see, this Darkrai is the stupidest thing I've ever seen after Mewtwo. Mewtwo's number 1. But I'm going to set up my substitute, and he has +1 special defense, but he's toxic, so he's taking his little damage. I've seen Fire Blast, Calm Mind, and that's it for now. But I'm going to tighten my focus for the Focus Punch as he goes for the Judgment. So I know 3 of his moves now. I still don't know if he has Recover, but I'm going to assume that he doesn't. Right here, I'm going to go for the Focus Punch. It is an Arceus with base 120 stats all across the board, HP, defense, and special defense, so it is naturally quite bulky. So the Focus Punch doesn't do that much. He's pretty low right now. I go for the Sucker Punch. It is Stab, and I am Adamant Max Attack, which is why he's been outspeeding me. Clarifying that. But sadly, because of Arceus' bulk, I'm unable to take him out. However, thanks to the Toxic Spikes that Mewtwo set up, he's going to die at the end of the turn. Mewtwo is what I would call the MVP of this game. Okay? That's all there is to it. Mewtwo just put the team on his back and set up Toxic Spikes and a Lucky Chant and got off a Metal Burst on a Groudon. Bravo, Mewtwo. He's going to bring in his Ho-Oh, who's at about half HP. I'm going to bring in my Accelerator because he's as fast as lightning. And I know I can take an Earthquake. It is unstabbed, but he's going to opt to go for the Sacred Fire, which is, I believe, as strong as Earthquake in the sun, because Stab plus Sun Boost is equal to a super effective Earthquake. So it's really just up to your preference whether or not you want to use Earthquake or Sacred Fire, but he's going to go for that. Not quite going to take me out, and I'm going to be able to get off a Metal Burst of my own. So Mewtwo isn't the only one bursting some metal here. I'm going to accelerate all that damage back into his face and take out the Ho-Oh nice and clean. Now, all he has left is his Blaziken, and I do have a Giratina that walls that pretty effectively unless he gets up a Swords Dance and then starts going for Shadow Claw or something like that. So in comes his Hot Chick, which is his Hot Chicken, which is a funny joke in itself, even though it's male. But that's besides the point. He's going to go for the Flare Blitz in the sun. I'm pretty sure it's going to take me out because I am more specially defensive than physically defensive. Or am I? I really can't remember. But either way, it is going to take me out. The recoil and the poison from the Toxic Spikes, it's just doing so much damage. So he's going to get his speed boost, but it's fine because Giratina is like slow as dirt in the first place. So I'm bringing my max HP, max defense, no, max HP, max attack Giratina. I know I can take anything he goes for. Even this sun-boosted Flare Blitz won't take me out. Most Blazikens nowadays run Protect, Swords Dance, Flare Blitz, and High Jump Kick, which is actually, in my opinion, not very good. Because as you see in this situation, he can't touch Giratina. On my Blaziken, I'm a bit of a risky player. I actually run Swords Dance, High Jump Kick, Flare Blitz, and Shadow Claw without Protect. So you see, it's because I'm a professional. I can do that. So I hope you guys all enjoyed that battle. It's going to be a good game. Charizard takes flight. It was a 1-0 victory in my favor. And please leave a like for Pokemoshpitbeta. Leave a comment for whoever reads them on Pokemoshpitbeta. I don't know who's in charge of doing that. And if you enjoyed this narration, please, I implore you, come check out my channel. The link should be in the description. And that is all for today. Peace out, guys.